Agenya oh, agenya oh, Ezego, Ezego, king of money. Oh, agenya oh, Ezego, Ezego, king of money. Money they show for your body, show for your motor, show for the town everywhere. Money they show for your body, show for your motor, show for the town everywhere. Agenya oh, agenya oh, Ezego, Ezego, king of money.
Mom, is anybody home?
Yes, who is it? Ah, 1 day ago. It's you.
Good morning, Nai.
How are you?
I'm fine. And your family?
We are fine. This why you come so early. I hope all is well.
Everything is fine.
Your friend is not at home. She has gone to the market.
Yes. Just I came to see you.
Me? I hope all is well.
Everything is fine. You're safe.
Sure? It's okay. You can come in.
No. We can talk here.
It's okay. I'm listening.
Oh no. I'm here in connection with the king.
What about the king?
Oh no. Please. Plead with him on my behalf to leave my daughter Ego alone for me. Let him leave my daughter alone. He has taken away my daughter from me. My daughter no longer does anything at home. Morning, afternoon and night, she is at the palace of his. She's my only daughter, and my plan is to raise her in a responsible way.
Is that all?
Yes, that is all. It is eating me up. That is why I'm here, to tell you, you are the one that can talk to him and he listens to you.
You are right, Nwakego. Please, can you do me a favor?
What could that be?
I want you to talk to your daughter. Advise her like a mother will advise a daughter. If you do that for me, that will be okay. Instead of going about the community, ranting and tarnishing the image of an innocent man.
An innocent man? Oh no, an innocent man you say? Have you not seen the damage and havoc he's creating in our land? Or you are pretending not to? Our young girls fall at his feet, and our young men at his mercy, and he has continued to toy with their future. And you say you don't know? No.
Enough! Enough, woman! I will not have you utter another word against my king. Do you know the consequences of such allegations?
It's not mere allegations, oh no. My daughter's life is at the verge of being ruined, and you're here telling me about consequences? Tell your king to leave my daughter alone, or I'll do the unthinkable in this community. I am leaving.
Look at this woman. What does she think she is? By the way, who is that her daughter? Nonsense.
I've been looking for you. Mama, is anything wrong? What is wrong? Anyway,
Wakwe was here this morning. He said he'll be going to cut our palm head today. That's all.
Ego, where are you going?
Me?
Do we have two Ego demons in this house? Answer me!
Mama, I am going to see a friend. You remember I told you Ifeoma is hosting a birthday party today? That is where I am going to.
Wait for me. Take it. Take it!
Mama. Mama, what is this?
Are you blind? It's cane.
I know it is cane. Why did you give it to me?
It is your own.
Mama.
It's war. It's battle. If you succeed in killing me in this house, then you will go to wherever you're going to. But if I win, you will not go anywhere.
Mama, what is it again? What is the meaning of this rubbish?
The meaning of this rubbish is that you should go and get married and bring me grandchildren. Stop bringing scorn and shame to this family.
Scorn? Shame? What are you talking about, Mama?
You think I don't know how you have been going in and out of the palace, using your friends to cover up? In case you have forgotten, Ifeoma's birthday was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, Mama, what problem is this?
You are the bigger problem until you stop going to that palace and focus on the prospective suitors that are coming for your hand in marriage. And stop being delusional that sick man, that good for nothing, wretched fool will marry you and make you his queen. That will never happen in this family. There will be no peace in this house.
Here
it is, the powerful king that rules from the mountain of money.
Stop flattering me.
I'm not flattering you, Your Majesty. I call them compliments. Did you enjoy what we did?
I do want to ask him this question after what you did to me.
You know, if not for you, we would have gone over and over again. The woman killer.
Don't even go there because we are continuing from where we stopped.
For this community, now you there know.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
It's okay. So when am I seeing you again?
It will be a surprise. I'm sure you love surprises.
I'm a fan of surprises.
I love you.
Love you more.
Bitter soup na money killer. Who say money no good way?
Greetings. I want you to drop her.
No, Igwe. I'll go on my own.
No, I can't let you go through that stress. He will drop you.
No, I want us to be on a low key. I don't want people to start saying rubbish things about you. You know I care about your reputation more than I care about myself. My house is not even far from here. It's close.
Wow.
I will go now.
You have sense. Yes. It's all good. In that case, escort her to the gate.
Bitter soup na money killer. Who say money no good way?
I thought you said I can't buy you with money. Now you have graced my bed. Indeed, the love of money is the root of all evil. But at the same time, money is the sweetest thing on earth.
There's a go, they're on top of money.
Mama, I'm greeting you. Good morning.
Is it still morning by your time?
Mama, this is 11:24 a.m. Of course, it's still morning.
It is morning? Adana, it's mid-morning. Way past morning.
Okay, no problem, Mama. Good mid-morning.
Do you think I'm joking with you? Will you tell me where you are coming from before I slap the devil out of you? Answer me. And don't dare tell me that you are coming from the church.
Mama, where else do you want me to say I'm coming from if not from the church? Mama, see, the pastor had a revelation on Ifeoma and Paul. He prophesied that one of them would die. So he asked me to go into deep prayer. Mama, I prayed and prayed and prayed. See, he said I should not go. I should continue praying until he confirms from the Holy Spirit that the danger has been.
Shut up! Before I shut it for you. I've been to Uju and Amara's houses. They said they haven't seen you since last night.
Hey, Mama, that is because I was sitting at the front and they were at the back. You know me, I like sitting at the front so that I will see everything that is happening. Mama, do you believe outsiders over your own daughter? It's not fair, Mama.
Are you swearing to me that you have been in church all this while?
Hey, I swear to God, Mama, have faith in me. Have I ever disgraced you before? Have I disappointed you before, Mama? Eh? You believe all those outsiders?
Okay. I believe you. Go inside. Eat your food. Finish quickly because we have a lot to do.
Okay, Mama. Thank you.
She thinks she can deceive me and make me dance to her tune.
Icheibe, this one you came to me this early. I hope all is well.
Oh no, I wouldn't have been here this early if it is not important.
You sound as if something is wrong. What is it?
Oh no, I said I will not bring up this issue. I said I will not make this thing a matter. So I kept telling myself that it's just a rumor people in this community carry out just to tarnish the image of a good man.
Go straight to the point, Icheibe.
Okay. Women of Akam brought complaint to me this morning. They were at my place as early as 6:30 a.m. this morning. You know their complaints and who it is against? Your king, Ezego. Ugezu.J.Ugezu, your king. They said that their daughters are all now living in false dreams and hopes. I tried to make them see reason that this is not true, but they would not let me talk. Especially this woman they call Juliana. She said 2 of her daughters have rejected suitors simply because the king kept on promising them marriage.
Icheibe, you are not the only one who had such a bad beginning for a day.
You mean it happened here too?
Yes. One Kego came here and complained the same thing too. She even threatened to deal with Ezego if he doesn't leave her daughter alone.
Now you should know that this is a serious issue. A woman has started threatening the king that is ruling over a people. You know what this means? It means that something is wrong with that king.
Definitely. Icheibe, women make empty threats. Real-time mothers, they don't. A mother's threat is more than a woman's threat. These women that are threatening the king are real-time mothers.
Men of Akama, the king will soon be here. Thank you.
He did not even address us as elders. He addressed us as men. That is kind. Anyway, let's wait for him.
You can sit. My elders, as no what allowed you what alone do. Here is Kola.
Ugezu, I think we should forget about Kola Nut for now and go straight into the very disturbing issue that prompted our gathering here today.
Disturbing issue? Yes, Your Majesty. Oh no, you never told me there is a problem in Akama.
Yes, Ugezu. It's complex and almost complicated.
Oh no, we'll go straight to the point.
Ugezu will be receiving complaints. Actually, the complaint is not as frequent, as damaging as the one we received this morning.
Oh no, stop beating around the bush. I said go straight to the point.
Ugezu, women of Akama, mothers of Akama are angry with you.
Ichio Bilo.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Please make me understand what Ono is trying to say in a plain language.
Your Highness, what Ono is trying to say is that the mothers of Hakama are crying. They are wailing in pain that you have to desist from the atrocities that you have committed on them and their daughters. That is what he's trying to say, Your Majesty.
What is going on here? Have my elders lost their voices? I said someone should explain to me what is going on. Go straight to the point.
Let me just come in here. Igwe, there is a profound accusation against you that you are practically destroying the maidens of Hakama. The substance of the accusation is that you give them false promises of love, which makes them live in delusion.
Ichie, are you in any way trying to say that I'm being promiscuous?
No. I did not say anything, no. I'm only presenting the accusation made by the women of Hakama against you in a way devoid of ambiguity, just like the way you like it. But I don't know why Ugezu is trying to put what they said on me.
Do you believe them? It seems you all have forgotten who is seated here before you. Is it because I'm now the king? Listen, I am a man of value, an international businessman. I have dined and wined with the high and mighty. Look at that picture. You will see me chilling with George Bush, the former president of America. Look at that picture. You will also see me chilling with Barack Obama, former president of America. Look at this one here. You will see me chilling with Bill Clinton, former president of America. Next month, I will be chilling with Donald Trump, current president of America. I've done business with mafians, international mafians, Russia and Italia. If you go through my phone, you will see me partying in my private jet with international models, Brazilian girls, tall, slim, spotless and flat tummy girls. I chill and ball, even in my condo in Bahamas. Now tell me, why should I belittle myself to talk to any girl in this village, knowing fully well that they merely take their bath? If I must manage or talk to any girl in this village, manage, that will be Onowu's daughter.
Huh?
Yes.
Onowu?
That is if I have to manage.
I said it. I said it. I knew our Igwe can never believe himself. I know they are lying.
I'm disappointed in your all. I'm disappointed.
We are sorry. Very sorry, Your Highness. We thought we should bring this to your notice. Not that we believe them, but we decided to shame those women that plan to drag your name in the mud. That's it, Your Highness.
Over. I'm ready.
Is it go? They're on top of money, yeah. Ooh. Ayaya oh, ayaya oh. Is it go? Is it go? King of money, ayaya oh, ayaya oh. Is it go? Is it go? King of money.
Thank you, Your Highness. You have shown us once again that you know this job.
Money the show for your body, show for your motor, show for the town. Money the show for your body, show for the town everywhere.
Millions are all of Akama.
That is what he is.
Igwe! Rubbish! Arrant nonsense. Bloody old fools. They are only desperate for my money. Had it been they persuaded further on that matter, I would have dissolved their office as my cabinet members, and also deprived them of the good tidings they enjoy. Royalty commands respect, but money, good money, commands more respect than royalty. Ugezu went back.
Is it go? They're on top of money, yeah.
Do I have to remind you that we need to get down to real business that propelled you to be king? I mean, why are you so committed to sleeping with all these local village girls as if that's the reason we are here?
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
What's your point? Do you think I don't know what I'm doing? Listen, I know what I am doing.
One of my jobs as a PA is to redirect you when I feel you're going wrong.
So must you remind me I have a beautiful chick in this palace?
Same beautiful chick that will be with you, and you will be inviting maidens every other night. You don't know how insulting that is.
Listen, and listen carefully. I spent millions of naira just to sit on this throne. That simply means Akama belongs to me, including all the maidens. I choose who to sleep with. Don't let my actions confuse you. This is a game and you are fully part of it.
Suit yourself.
I don't know what you are doing. I warned you. I warned you not to bring up this issue any longer. But you bluntly refused. Do you know what you would have cost us today? You would have made us be removed entirely from the cabinet. And do you know the consequences of it? We would have lost everything. Every good that he was always giving to us, we would have lost it.
But Ichiobi, it would have been more devastating. You don't have to blame us too much, because if you had been visited by the women the way they visited us, I know you would have done the same.
No, that is not true.
What?
Because it's not my business. I don't care to know whoever comes to my house.
Eh?
And I don't care to know whatever they say. I must continue to defend the king. Do you know why? The king is good. The king is working hard. He is excellent in his duties as a king.
But the argument...
What argument?
I want you to know. What argument? The problem is that all the women are presenting the same argument against the king. This is not good for us, Ichiobilo. It's not good.
Hey, you seem not to understand. Anyway, I will not stand here to continue this argument of vexed issues. I will not. But all I have to say is, if anyone decides to come to my house to cut me down, hey, yes, I am ready to kill that person for my own happiness. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
You mean you are ready to kill because of this king?
I did not say so. What I mean is, I am not going to kill for anybody, but I will kill for my own interest. I will kill for my happiness. I don't know if you understand this. Huh? You have not understood? Then, remain.
King of money. King of money. Anywhere you step your feet, he dey happen. Anywhere you dey, he dey pick a ciego. Anywhere you step your feet, he dey happen. Anywhere you dey, in a pick a ciego. For this community, now you dey reno. If I gonna make bitter soup na money kill him. Who say money no good way?
Good morning, Pico.
Good morning.
I know you're surprised to see me here.
Not as surprised as a king with your calls. He's sitting at a small parlor upstairs. Meet him there.
King of money.
Who was that young lady just directed to the king like that?
The king calls her Ivy, the sophisticated. If you ask me, I don't know what that means, but we must live with that.
I'm not happy at all, Piccolo. We are in this together. You're not talking to Silas. There are some certain things that can ruin his reputation. You don't know.
If you will listen to me, face your job and live the private life of the king.
You are such a wonderful creature. In fact, you are the most beautiful woman in this kingdom.
Thanks for the flattery, my king.
I'm not flattering you, I just said the truth.
I am not going to argue with the king. Anyways, how have you been?
As you can see, I'm cool and balling. It took you like forever before you made up your mind on coming here.
There were things I needed to get in order before making this decision.
Things like boyfriend issues?
Not really boyfriend issues. If it were boyfriend issues, trust me, I wouldn't be here.
So what could that be? I'm curious.
May I?
Oh, forgive my manners. Please sit.
Thank you. My king, I love you so much. I want to be your woman. I mean, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I'm sorry it took me this long to realize how wonderful and nice you are. I love you so much.
It's okay, darling. A man like me sitting on a mountain of money will always forgive a beautiful woman like you.
Thank you so much. I love you. Come here.
That is why we have come. That man is really destroying our homes. He has made all our young girls in this community to be in competition with each other. And has taken our daughters out of our homes. We can no longer be quiet.
Exactly, Ogbuefi. Do you know my daughter lies more than the devil? And always in prayer house every day. But no, these are the pretexts she uses to go and see that man. I don't know whether he used something on my daughter. The more I talk and try to make her see reasons, the more she goes bizarre. I don't know what else to do, Ogbuefi.
Chief, please, we know you have never associated with his council. But please help us. Apart from the late Igwe and the prince, who we never know his whereabouts, you are the only one that the elders and the young ones listen to. Please help us.
Well, woman of Akama, welcome once again to my humble home. I am indeed very glad that you came to present these problems before me. But unfortunately, there is nothing I can do as long as that man is king in Akama. That fool, that womanizer is king. I just wonder what I can do.
You are right. Before now, we had a strong and outspoken woman, Mrs. Okoli.
Yeah, Mrs. Okoli.
She was out to remove that man. But later, she betrayed us by collecting money from that same man and speaking in favor of him.
It's indeed an unfortunate situation. Well, I've heard everything you said, and I must have to thank you for coming to tell me about it. I am not going to promise anything, but I know surely that I am going to present this your complaint to the leaders of thought of Akama. I mean, the patriots of Akama, the body of the elites. And I certainly trust them to look into it and make recommendations.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you very much. You are indeed the hope of Akama.
No, woman, you are wrong. I am not the hope of Akama. And in fact, there is no one individual that is the hope of Akama. Truth and justice is the hope of this land. Not only this land, but in fact, every other land. So on that note, I will ask you to go back to your various homes and allow me to handle this.
Honey, are you okay? What's wrong with you? Or are you having issues with the project?
Is it my beautiful wife? I'm not having any issues with any projects. I am fine.
You forget always I am your wife. And I know you more than anyone else. Or is that Hannah and Emeka having issues with their projects?
Woman, you worry too much. I never told you that anybody is having issues with any projects. Like I said before, I am fine.
Honey, then talk to me. Is it because of the kingdom?
Yes, because of the kingdom. I have kept quiet for quite too long. I kept silent and things went from bad to worse.
Please don't start another fight with the Igwe.
Do as you were instructed by Obiora. You forget to know how the last one ended.
Were you not there? I'm asking you. Were you not there when the women came to pour their hearts out? Now you want me to keep quiet and do nothing when they have come to cry to me? Listen to me. Concerning the last time you are making reference to, I was not afraid of anyone. I was only trying to obey the words of our last king concerning preserving the life of his son, the prince, but not anymore. Silence is something you cannot give to that monster who calls himself their king and not my king. This time around, I have already decided that I am going to speak, and I am going to speak loud and clear. Hey, I don't want you to say anything. Is it even fair? No, is it fair that we should just sit down and do nothing? Seal our lips and close our ears when people are crying? We are speechless. And that's because you have a conscience. I am not going to allow that man to continue like this. I am going to square up to him and make it clear to him that everyone in Akama is not as stupid as he thinks.
Ayaya oh, Ezego, king of money. Ayaya oh, Ezego, king of money. Money the show for your body, show for your money.
Has it gotten to the point that you no longer greet your king when you set your eyes on him? That's by the way. What are you doing in my palace this early morning?
Well, a man who has become a king over a people has automatically transformed his home to a home for all. Will you claim you don't know what that means?
I won't let you get me angry this morning. Why are you here?
Well, I have come to warn you. I have come to warn you to desist from implementing your evil ways in this kingdom. You have completely turned our young ones into nuisance, especially our girls. And there is no way a man like me will sit and do nothing.
I hate insults. Do you know I can have your head for breakfast because of this wrong accusation?
Accusation, you say?
Yes.
You mean the accusation? How fair are you? No, how just are you? Do you even know what happens in this kingdom where you claim to be the king? Do you know? Do you know how expensive things are in this kingdom? People of our land are no longer able to buy anything because we have limited supply. People that are coming from other kingdoms to supply us goods are no longer coming because nobody wants to pay the kind of money the touts that are positioned to be collecting money and demanding from people. Or will you sit here and claim you were the one that empowered all the touts that are scattered everywhere, collected money for you?
Obuefi, how am I supposed to know when no one brought it to my notice? Listen, I appreciate the fact that you are a noble man, a man of integrity. You always stand by the truth, and you always call a spade a spade. I need someone like you in my cabinet, yes. With someone like you around me, we will make Akama a comfortable and beautiful place for all. In fact, we will bring glory to Akama. Now let me tell you, I can even pay you if you want.
Well, I am not going to sit down here and allow you to insult yourself, thinking you are insulting me by making that useless offer. You want to give me money? What do you think you have? You think you can buy a man like me? Yeah, I'll just keep your money, please. Save that money for the day you will eventually need it. The day you will need that money is coming. And concerning you turning Akama into a glorious place, please, I want to remind you that our former king, Ugezu.J.Ugezu, has already done that. He has already turned Akama into a glorious place. In your 3 years of reign as king in this land, can you tell me just one single thing you have managed to achieve?
Enough! Enough, Ogwefi! That I tolerate your excesses does not mean I don't know how to handle people like you.
Really? Are you under the illusion that I am afraid of you? No, do you think I am afraid of you? What do you think you can do? Listen, I have come to one thing. And this, trust me, will be the very last time I will be warning you. Okay? And concerning your impression that you want to turn Akama into a glorious place, I need to remind you that our former king, Ezo Kaome, had already done that. He already made Akama a very glorious place. In your 3 years of reign as king in Akama, can you show me one single thing that you have managed to achieve?
Enough! Enough, Ogwefi! Listen, that I tolerate your excesses does not mean I don't know how to handle people like you.
Are you ever under the illusion that I am afraid of you? No, you think I'm afraid of you? What can you do? A man like me who has been blessed by a competent king who was administering from the ancestral stool of Akama cannot be intimidated by one man who administers by the power of Yahoo and Yahoo Plus. Well, listen, I have come to warn you. I am no longer ready to take it anymore. You believe there is anything you can do it, because I'm equally ready for you now. As it is now, I am so prepared. If you know what you have, bring it out. Let me bring out my own.
Ogwefi, leave my palace. I'm losing it.
You lose open.
Ogwefi, leave my palace before you want you. We shall see.
Are you okay?
Do I look okay? Get lost and mind your business.
I mean, who is the man that could...
Are you deaf? I said get lost and mind your business.
Honey, what is wrong with you? Why is your face like this? Did anything happen?
The picture is becoming clearer now. That impostor, that fool who is parading himself as their king and not mine, actually made an attempt to buy me over. Now, can you imagine that?
So you went again to confront him?
Don't ask me any stupid questions, please.
Stupid questions? What if he had hurt you?
He dares not. Now, who is he to hurt a man like me? Now, who do you take me for? Is it because of the money he has been throwing around? The money he uses in deceiving the people? He is a fool. And he is going to remain a fool for a very long time.
What is wrong with you? What if he had hurt you? You promised Obiora not to confront Ezego anymore. So why now?
Because someone needs to. Someone has to confront him and put him where he belongs. Someone must remind him that he is a riffraff who is not worth anything. And I am that person. I am going to hit that man so hard. And this time around, I will hit him in a way that he will not even know where what hit him came from. It is going to hit him so hard and scatter him into smithereens. It will happen right before your eyes, right in this town. Where did you say your daughter went to? It's been days now.
Chief, like I told you before, she went to see a friend. And I've called her friend to confirm. And she said she's in her house.
So why is she not picking her calls or calling back? Are you sure everything is okay?
Her friend will not confirm she's with her if she's not. Just calm down. She's okay. Nothing is wrong with her.
Good evening, sir.
Ah, James!
Sir.
How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Sit down, sit down.
James.
Thank you, sir. Mom, good evening.
How are your parents and your siblings?
We are doing just fine. And you?
I can see I'm bouncing.
I can see that, Mom. Mom, is Ivy home? I've been trying to call her for days now. She has neither picked nor returned my calls. Is she sick or something?
Son, nothing of such. Ivy is very, very okay. She's fine.
Actually, my son, she said she was going to see a friend who is sick. Though we haven't heard from her in days, but I'm sure she's alright.
Oh, okay, Mom. Alright, Mom. I should be on my way now. I just drove by to see her. No.
Because she's not around, you don't want to stay with us.
No, sorry, ma. I didn't mean it that way.
Just joking. Please wait, let me go and get you something.
Exactly. Okay, exactly. So, how is everything with you?
We thank God, sir. We're doing just fine.
Wow. Onyinye.
Your Majesty.
You smell nice.
Your Majesty. Thank you. Your Majesty. I'll be leaving now.
Okay.
But I'll be back to take special care of you. Okay?
Cool.
Alright, but first, tell me, how do I look?
You look absolutely gorgeous.
I know. I know. But coming from you means the world to me. I will be back to take special care of you. Okay?
All right.
Who say money no good way? Is it they're on top of money?
Your Majesty. I'm glad you like the smell of my cologne. It seems to be missing me.
I love it. And I've really missed you.
Really? But judging from what I saw, it seems you've been busy enjoying yourself.
No. She's just one. Shh.
I know. She's nothing. At least, not compared to me. You know you love me, and you always want to be with me.
Is it good? They're on top of money.
I'm so sorry I wasn't taking your calls. I mean, I didn't want to take calls at the time.
It's okay. I'm glad you're fine.
Yes, I'm fine.
So, your friend, how is she?
She's doing well. She's cooking.
Finally, I have my fiancé back home to me.
That reminds me. I heard our parents want to push backward the date of our official engagement.
And that's because they want it done as soon as possible. We want the same thing, right? Ivy, is everything alright?
Yeah. Everything is fine.
Ivy, I know you. What is it?
Baby, I was thinking if we could push forward on the date. I mean, there are a lot of things I need to do.
Why? Don't you want this?
Of course I do. I want this. But I'm not just ready yet. I mean, I have a lot I need to do.
Maybe announcing our engagement doesn't stop you from doing whatever it is that you want to do.
I know, okay? But I just need us to push forward this date. I mean, we have the press, the camera. Please.
Okay. I will talk to my parents about it. I mean, you have an opinion here and that must be respected.
Oh, thank you so very much. Auntie just a darling. I mean, this is one of the reasons I fell hell over heels in love with you.
Is that really coming from you?
Of course.
And you know I love you so much.
Come here.
You are just an amazing personality. Seriously. Now I know why you make so much money from your interactions with others. You can get anything you want from anyone. Your words can even melt the hard surface. I miss you. I love you too. Alright, bye.
So much for a call. Girl, you are something else. Do you realize how long you've been on that call?
Glory, my dear. Time is significant in love, my sweetheart. He's not just the king. He's the king of my life. The E-way of my world.
Oh, yeah?
You know, Glory, I've never seen anyone as caring and as wonderful as he is.
Good for you. So why hasn't he, popped the big game question? Or does he think it's not your time?
But he already did, just in a different way.
How do you mean?
He said he would marry me.
He said, not asked. So he didn't even give you the chance to make a choice.
What difference does it make? My choice is him. I mean, he's rich, he's handsome. Most of all, he is the king, sitting on the revenue of Akama. What else do I need than to be the queen of Akama?
So that's a yes from you.
Capital yes.
Okay, I can see you're really excited about this.
I am.
But it still baffles me though, It baffles me why he has not gone to your parents to do the right thing. Speaking of which, do your parents know who you're dating?
Oh, Glory, you worry too much. Don't worry. I will definitely introduce him to them. It's going to be a surprise.
I see.
Yes. You know what?
Yeah.
I think I miss him so much. I'll go and see him tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, my dear. You don't need my permission to do anything.
Glory, you are my cousin. And if I technically ask for your permission to do things, technically give your permission. I know what I am doing. Yes, I do. Please.
They'll top of money, yeah. Ooh. oh.
Hello, good afternoon, sir. I came to... My father asked me to...
Did I ask you anything? Why are you stammering? Or is there something I should know?
No, there is nothing. There's nothing. Welcome, Papa. Welcome, sir.
Money the show for your body, show for your motor, show for the town, everywhere. Money the show for your body.
Oh no, I've heard you and I will do as you said.
It's okay. I've heard you.
Oh no. I hope all is well, you don't look bright.
Onyeze, Eze Kowa. I was not going to raise this topic because you are mature and royal enough to keep promises. But I'm disappointed.
Disappointed? Oh no, what are you talking about?
Ezeko, there was an agreement. How committed are you to that agreement?
Oh no, you know I appreciate it more when you speak in a plain language. What's your point?
You remember very well, and you know very well that one of the reasons that made me back you when you were trying to convert the throne wasn't the money benefits you promised me. You promised me something bigger, something more significant. And that was why I gathered some of the elders to help you become the Igwe, even when the then Onowu Ogbuefi was against it. Ezeko, promises are meant to be kept. It's over 2 years now. Are you keeping your own end of the bargain?
Oh no, now I know what you're talking about. It's about your daughter Luna, right?
Ezeko, look at Mona very well. Does she lack anything? Isn't she beautiful? She captured your heart. That was what you said. Then why are you doing this? Why are you always with other girl instead of the girl you are supposed to be married to? Do you know why I always kick against the elders' persistence when you are getting married?
Oh no. Yes, I promised to marry your daughter. Fine and good. But your daughter is not responding. Yeah. Each time I try to come close to Muna, she runs away. In fact, she avoids me like someone that has leprosy. And you know my status. I can't chase a girl no matter how beautiful she is. So the problem here is Muna. It's not like I've forgotten what I promised.
What? You mean you've been trying, but Muna doesn't give you the chance?
Oh no. Now let me shock you. You see all these girls that normally come here? I call them Jonjoloko. Yeah. They are all part-time girls. I want to settle down with Muna, your daughter. I want to get married to her as I promised. But she's nowhere to be found. Yeah. So talk to her, make her come close. Then I'm here, I'm available.
It's okay, it's okay. Consider it done. Henceforth, Mona will always be with you at the palace.
Are you serious?
Of course, I am her father. She must listen to what I say.
No. This is why you are my Ono.
Ezeko.
Ono.
Ezeko.
Ono.
Atakata abo.
Ono.
Udakomiri.
You don't even need to brief anyone how you fared abroad. It is clear from you already that you have been doing well.
Mama, it's God. We thank God.
Welcome. Welcome.
Hey, my baby. My beautiful wife to be. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm surprised to see you. Why didn't you tell me you're coming?
I just wanted to surprise you.
He really surprised us. I was in the kitchen preparing lunch when I heard a car honk in the compound. I came out to check, thinking it was your sister. To my surprise, it was him. And look at how he's bouncing up. Paul,
you're looking good.
You're looking good.
You're indeed looking good, just like my mother said.
See, it's God. It's all about God's doing. Mama said Papa has gone out.
Yes, but he will soon be back.
Okay.
Bob, now that you have seen her, please allow me to go inside my kitchen and prepare something for you to eat.
Okay.
Okay. You do? So.
Baby. Baby.
Okay, relax.
My beautiful baby.
The king will soon be here. Make yourselves comfortable. And if you need anything, don't hesitate to call me.
Listen, Jerry, are you stupid? No, tell me, are you stupid? You must be very, very stupid. I can be very dangerous when I'm angry. Don't dare me. Jerry, I repeat, don't dare me. You have 48 hours, and after 48 hours and I don't see my boots in Nigeria, oh my word, you will see the other side of me. You will experience my wrath. No, Kainele Zie.
What is it?
This idiot, can you imagine? He wants to dupe me. That's how they go around duping people of their hard-earned money on daily basis. Broad daylight.
Your Majesty. You don't have to get yourself worked up about this. I mean, what is 10 million? Don't worry. I'll wire it into your account by this evening.
Onye, thanks for the love, but no, don't worry. I will handle it my way. This idiot wants to dupe me.
He is not duping you. Besides, you said it's 500 million goods on that air cargo. Maybe some problem emanated from somewhere. Air cargos are very expensive. Don't worry. I'll do it.
Your Majesty. Don't worry. You know it's not good to get yourself worked up. I don't have much right now, but I'll see what I can do. Okay?
Your Majesty. What help can a daughter's girl be to you? Don't worry. I'll handle it.
Onye, no, just start up this. I will handle it my way. Don't worry. I know what to do. I will handle it.
Your Majesty.
For this community, now you can run no. If we gonna make bitter soup na money kill 'em.
I will teach you a lesson in a brutal way. I will show you that I run this ship.
Munachi!
Papa!
Muna! That is Yami.
Papa was answering.
Muna, Why are you always giving me the impression of a woman who is becoming too wide?
Papa, what's this one now? What's this one? Did you see me in your dream?
I don't blame you. I blame your mother that sent you to her father's place, where they got you spoiled with affection and made you don't respect your parents again.
Why did you bring in my maternal people into this? Ha!
Muna, listen. And listen good. Go to Mazi Kechi's house. Collect a keg of palm wine. Take it to the palace. Specifically for Igwe. Make sure you give it to him. Understand?
Hey! Papa, since when did I start going to the palace?
Today and now. And when you get to the palace, if he's not around, wait for him. Make sure you deliver it to him. Did you understand me?
Anywhere you there, in a Pekasiego, for this community, now you there right now.
Nicolo, have you gotten the number?
Yes, my king. I have the number.
Good. Save it on my phone.
Yes, my king.
Your Majesty, she's in.
Wow!
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Greetings, our mirror of beauty, astonishing woman. How are you?
Very well, Your Majesty. Thanks for the compliments.
You're welcome. Please sit.
Your Majesty, it's done.
Good, you can go.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Come on, feel free. Sit, okay?
This is fresh juice, specially made here in the palace. I know you like it.
Thank you so much, but not to worry. I'm fine.
So what brings our one and only mirror of beauty to my palace? I thought you said you will never come here. Change your mind, right?
Your Majesty, you're moving too fast. Actually, my father sent me on an errand. He sent me to deliver this keg of palm wine specifically to you.
Oh, I see. And you obeyed him. Women like you are rare. In fact, you're a wife material.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I'll be on my way now.
No, please. At least let me test the palm wine so I can criticize it. Relax, okay? I need a glass for palm wine. Over. No, don't worry. Go. Muna, I want you to do the pouring.
Me?
Ayaya oh, ayaya oh, Ezego, king of money. Ayaya oh, Ezego, king of money. Anywhere you step your feet, he dey happen. Anywhere you dey, You dey pick and say go. Anywhere you step your feet, it dey happen oh.
What the hell was that? What is wrong with you? You could have killed us. Wouldn't that be just great? I mean, you would have been out of my face and out of the life of my man for good.
Your man? You're a highly delusional bitch. Do you know that? He is just messing with you. You are nothing but one of his toys.
Oh, really? Is that what you keep telling yourself? That you are the one fit to be in position of the queen? Huh. Well, dream on, girl, because you will wake up on the day of my wedding to the king. Oh, that reminds me. I doubled the change you gave to the king. 20 million naira. So, daddy's girl can actually move mountains. Now, let me give you a piece of advice. Stay away from my man, else! Stay away. She doubled what? Oh yeah? Did you double any money? What is she talking about?
Don't ask me stupid question. Let's get out of here.
Did you really do that, Onyinye? Did you wire such a huge amount of money to that man? Gosh! Onyinye! What is wrong with you? Do you no longer have need for money that you threw such an amount away on a guy?
Please, he's not just a guy. He's the king and he is my man.
Oh, don't give me that. He's a gold digger and a con artist by excellence.
Just don't say that. Shut up your mouth. Don't say what you don't know. He is not a gold digger.
A man who sucks out such huge amount of money from a single girl like you exactly looks and sounds like one to me.
It's not like that, alright? He needed some money to settle some issue. I opted to help him.
Good Samaritan. So you had such an amount of money and you denied your elder brother the money that I asked for.
He's the prodigal son of the family. Moreover, if he needed such help, there is dad there to help him.
So you rather just throw the money on some stranger?
How many times am I going to tell you, Glory? Don't you listen? He is not a stranger. He is the king, my man, my fiancé.
Oh, great. Only that I can't see the ring on your finger. You know what? Pull over.
Glory?
I can no longer stand your face, so stop declaring me, get out!
Fine, if you want to. Go.
Now, Wifey, why would you go and confront that man again? After the promises you made to me. You know how it was the last time.
My prince, I am sorry if I got you worried. There is no reason for that. The issue is that I couldn't contain my anger when those women came to me to complain of what he has been doing to their daughters. That man has turned our kingdom into something else.
Yes, now, Wifey, I know. I know about his activities, his fake promises to the youths, but confronting him openly is just not a wise idea.
And what are you suggesting? That I should confront him behind him or what? That's not possible. I am a man of Akama, and when a man of Akama wants to confront anybody, he confronts the person face to face, looking into his demonic face.
Oh,
why do that? No, please. Please. I am not afraid of that man. I have not been afraid of him, and I will never be afraid of him. You know that yourself.
Oh, boy, yes, I know. I know you're not. I know you're not afraid of him. But I'm not ready to lose a wise and noble man like you. You have been a strong pillar to my late father and I. And I don't know how to thank you enough. And this is why I've asked you to allow me to take care of this. This is my fight. Let me handle it.
I know you are going to handle it eventually, but in the meantime, permit me to be doing something. Okay? I have to be doing something now. That is why I am the Ogbuefi of Akama. Before your father passed on, he made me to promise him that I will take care of you and his family. I made that promise in good faith, and I am committed to seeing that promise end in good faith as well.
Oh boy, if you're one stubborn man, are you?
No, I am not stubborn, my dear prince. I am not. Just that I cannot stand evil. I hate to see people trampling on the rights of others. It makes me sick. In the meantime, I was with your mother yesterday, and she complained bitterly that you have not been picking her calls. I don't know what is going on.
Oh, don't worry about that. You see, that woman has refused to see that I am a grown man. I can take care of myself. I will take the call when I will.
Obiora, I know you are a grown man, a businessman, actually thriving in business. Yes, but then again, you need to understand that she still sees you as that her baby. And you will always be. You have to give it to her.
Lion Wavy. I'm no longer a baby. Huh? I'm not a child. By the way, let me get you something. I know you must be famished.
Not famished. No
problem.
Please don't go there. You are surely doing great. I'm very impressed. Very, very impressed. It's good money.
The king also be with you.
Your rain belongs to you.
Sit.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
How are you?
We are fine, Your Majesty.
Edozie, right?
Yes, Igwe.
I'm sure you guys are here in connection with our previous discussion.
Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Igwe. Actually, my friend and I here, we came to know if we'll have a better or positive news this time around.
Well, I got a call from my contact in Abuja, and they said there is no vacancies in their companies. But I'm still expecting another positive call from my contact in Lagos. Yeah, so I'm still hoping for a better opportunity.
Okay, thank you, Igwe. Yes, Igwe. We take our leave.
No, a minute. Over. Bianca, get something for the boys. Over.
Dozier, I have gone through your credentials and I must submit that I am impressed. First class in engineering is indeed very massive. I'm happy for you. And you, young man, 2-1 in estate management is equally very huge.
Thank you, sir.
I am indeed very glad that young men like you are from my kingdom.
Thank you.
And Dozier,
Sir.
how possible is it for you to start work in my construction company today?
Sir, sorry, Chief. I didn't get you very well, sir.
I believe you heard me. You are employed from now. Don't worry yourself. But you will be working as an intern. Yes, you will have to work under Mike, who is the head of that department. Of course, I will discuss your salary with you when I come to the office.
Thank you very much, sir. I'm very grateful, sir. And my father will be very happy to hear about this, sir.
No, you don't have to bother your father about this. This is something we owe you, people of the younger generation, to assist you come up. In whatever way we could, we assist. And you, my good friend, I have discussed your case extensively with Prince Obiora, and I can confirm to you authoritatively that he is ready to take you in his company.
You mean Prince Obiora wants me to work for him?
You don't need to be surprised. You worked so hard to have that experience toward the management. It counts. And that is why we are assisting. You understand? We have to render whatever assistance we can to the people of the younger generation to see them rise. That is how the society can be sustained.
Thank you very much.
And I forgot to mention that you have an appointment with him for 11 o'clock this morning. So you may need to rush back home and prepare for that appointment. Your salary, everything will be discussed with him when you get to the office.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. We are very grateful, sir.
It's okay. You don't need to take me.
Thank you, Chief.
Thank God.
Thank you, Chief.
No, thank God. Thank God.
So, Polo, you said you had things you were handling. Can you please tell us what they are so that we can help you? Even if it's to clear grass, anything will help you.
Actually, I am establishing a business here in the country.
Wow, it's a business.
It's a good and lucrative one. I'm almost done with it. Just waiting for some legal formalities and some papers to be settled.
Thunder fire forward. My brother, what kind of business is that?
Well, I'll be dealing on computers, phones, technological products, wide range.
Wow! From what I can process in this my small brain, it sounds like a big business and it will require a lot of money to start it.
Actually. See, like I said, we are set. We are just waiting for some papers from the government and we kick off. It will take a while though. So I will be staying a little longer than I earlier anticipated. Also, I will use this opportunity to tie the knot.
Tie the knot? Which knot? With who? Not.
What kind of question is that?
Not.
My babe, of course.
Okay.
You know, it's been a long time we were engaged.
True.
And I would love to get everything done this time and take her with me when I am leaving.
I wish you good luck. I wish you luck.
Talking about tying the knot, what's the deal with you, Ifeoma? I thought by now you should have at least like 2 kids.
That would have been possible if he had a woman or if he still have a girlfriend in his life. But what are you trying to say?
What's happening? Am I missing something here?
My brother, it's not funny. It's not funny at all. It's not, of course. Who said it was? It's not funny. It's fine. You know that idiot? That Nkechi? That same girl has spent everything I got from work. The same idiot dumped me.
What? She dumped you? I mean, she did that to you?
No. This is not funny. This is not funny. It's not funny.
Oh, sorry. See, it's not funny. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know. What happened? She wouldn't have just dumped you like that without any reason.
My brother, you see the tears in my eyes. If you see how my heart is bitter, you will know that it's not good to fall in love. Do you know that this girl, that same idiot, left me for the king?
Excuse me?
See, that same king, that command, is the only eligible bachelor in town.
Are you serious?
Every other bachelor has no law in their bachelor.
What is wrong with our girls? Yeah? Why would countless number of girls be dying just for one man? Why are they acting foolish?
Very foolish.
Well, it's bad luck anyway for those guys who are in love with those kind of girls.
Yeah? Okay.
Yes?
My brother, don't feel so elevated. Yours is in the number.
What did you just say?
What I am trying to say is that you are number 1. Follow my man.
Hello, what do you take me for a fine? Do I look like a fool? I heard what you said.
Fine. It will do us no good to continue to hide things from him. Let us just tell him. Polo, you see that Adanaya, the one that you got engaged to before traveling, she's no longer the same person now. Let me just tell you.
Please, could you guys just talk to me in the language I will understand? Why are you beating about the bush?
Polo, what he is trying to say, what we are trying to say is that that same girl, that Adana, the same girl you boast with, is into the king already. But, and as we are drinking here now, you can make investigations. Further the investigation, and you will find out.
What is the meaning of this? Do not ask me dumb questions as if you not know what I am saying. What exactly is going on between you and that useless king? Speak now before you force me to do something we all will regret.
My son, I've told you, there is nothing going on between them. I can vouch for her on that.
No, mother, you won't do that. You won't vow for anyone. You cannot swear for anyone. Is it not said that parents should not vow for their words? Because if they do, something they do not know about will kill them. For some reasons best known to you, you've been acting weird since I came back. And my parents also complained that it's been a long time you stopped visiting. And believe me, I know the reason.
Oh, so because I refuse to be your parents' servant, going to market washing for them, I am not turned a slut.
A slut? Is that what you act?
What do you think you are doing? You want to slap your husband?
He's not my husband. He's just a useless radio that gets tuned in different directions by different people. He's a useless man, Mama.
I don't know. Please, calm down. Calm down.
No, Papa. I can't be calm. It's because I've been calm. That is why he has the nerve to call me a slut.
I did not call you a slut.
You implied it. What difference does it make? Do you think I'm a fool not to know when I'm being insulted? Well, Paul, I am done with this. I am not interested. I want to be free from this bondage you call engagement. I am not interested anymore. But thank God you're showing your true color now that we've not finally gotten married. Who knows what would have happened?
I don't know. Keep quiet there.
No, Papa. I am not keeping quiet. I am done with this. I am not interested anymore. Paul, I am setting you free. Leave my house. Get out! No, get out, please, Mama. Let him go. Tell him to leave.
Please, my son. Please.
Paul, leave my house. Get out!
Please, go for now. Go now, we talk to her.
Paul, get out. Please, leave my house. I'm not interested anymore.
What is eating you up? Where is the elegant Bianca I used to know?
You still call me that? And you've been doing all this nonsense you've been doing right before me?
Listen, Bianca, we had an agreement, okay? Don't let the woman in you destroy our plan.
I don't even know the agreement you're referring to. For crying out loud, I am a woman. And I have emotions. Yes, we defraud people. I understand. But Silas, we do sleep together. Why do you always disrespect me by bringing in all these women here?
Are you sick? How dare you call me by my name? What has come over you, Bianca? You manage my office upstairs. You know everything that goes on. You know the people that will pay next week. You know all the jobs online. You are in charge because I trust you. Why are you finding it difficult to let me be king over these ladies in peace?
You're not being king over them. You are endlessly sleeping with them right here in your palace, right under my nose, in a way that is almost becoming a problem for you. Why are you not seeing what is going on?
You mean you guys are no longer jobless people?
Yes, my king.
Wow, that's great. Who made it possible?
It's Ogbuefi that helped us with the job. Ogbuefi.
Actually, my king, we came not just to thank you, but Igwe, we came to return this and thank you for your little kind gesture towards us when we were jobless. Igwe, we say thank you. We appreciate you.
Yes, of course. Don't have enough to appreciate you. We just want to thank you because you are a generous man. Indeed.
I hope the paycheck will be enough for you guys.
Yes, of course, my king. There are a lot of allowances.
Izu, actually, Igwe will be on our way. Like you know, we have so many things to.
Thank you very much.
Have a nice day, my king.
Have a nice day.
All right. Ogbuefi.
Well, my prince, I sincerely apologize. I know I caught you off guard. I apologize. That wasn't my intention, sincerely.
No, if you don't be ridiculous. I did not do you or Izu a favor. Besides, the guy is good. Without knowing, he passed his interview. Although he has a lot to learn in the firm.
Yeah, I agree with you. All of us will keep learning every day.
Yeah.
But sincerely, you are very different. Actually, it's far different from your father.
No, with you. How do you mean?
You know what I'm talking about. Look at you. The same people that rejected you, the same people that turned their back at you when you needed them the most. They denied you your right to the throne. But anytime you are called upon, you do so much for them. That's amazing.
No, with you. It wasn't the people that put the man there. It was the elders, the Ndinze and Ndiozo of Akama Kingdom did.
I agree. I agree with you, but they are the youth of this kingdom. They were there. They didn't say anything. Yes, we can go on and on and on and keep blaming Indians and others for imposing that idiot on the people. But I can tell you that if the youth of Akama had rejected what the elders did, it would have failed. But they did nothing because money was thrown at them and they danced to the tune of money.
No, if these things are in the past now. Whether I'm seated on the throne or not, it still doesn't matter. These people are my people, and I wouldn't watch anything bad happen to them.
Well, I'm not going to overflog this, but I know that you know from the deepest part of your heart exactly what I'm talking about.
For sure, yes, I do. I know. I just don't want what I've forgotten to come hunting.
It's alright then, my prince. I have to be leaving now.
Ezishi! Ezishi!
Ah, honey, you're back.
What are these?
Some men brought them.
Some men brought them.
Yes, honey.
And what does it say? Who were the men?
They said they are from the palace. That it's a token from the king.
Some men came from the palace with this rubbish. And you are allowed to drop it right on my table?
Honey, how would I have known?
How would you have known? They came into this place, not only did you allow them to come into my compound, but they came right into my living room to So drop this nonsense on my table.
I'm sorry.
Shut up! So you don't even know me.
And I said
After all these years you have lived with me, you don't even know me.
I'm sorry.
Shut up.
I'm lucky to be the king that will benefit from this oil money. This is a perfect calculation, and I'm glad I made this move.
Ezego, king of money. Ezego, king of money. Anywhere you step your feet, you get happen. Anywhere you there, you get Piacasego. Anywhere you step your feet, you get happen. Anywhere you there, in a Piacasego. For this community, now you there and know.
This road. Clear from the road, you fast, have the out of your eyes. I said you clear, my friend.
You cannot say the king.
The Golo.
Your Majesty.
Ugezu, you came at the right time because I'm happy. In fact, I am in the mood of celebration. I just signed a deal with Magnet Oil and Gas. And very soon, I mean very, very soon, they will start exploring. And that means development and job opportunity for our youths.
I just came back to my house and I met this rubbish on my table. I asked my wife and she confirmed that some people came from the palace and dropped it. Can you tell me what is the meaning of this?
Ugezu, this is not rubbish. This is good money. Yes. It's just a token. Let's just say I'm trying to appreciate you for your contributions.
How dare you, Silas? No, how dare you think you can make me one of those idiots you can buy with your cheap naira notes? How dare you?
How dare you call me by my name?
Your name is Silas. Or are you confirming to me you have dropped your bed name because of this your madness?
Ugezu!
Please! Enough, Silas. I have come to warn you. Be very careful with me. I am not one of those men you can buy. You have tried it before and you failed. And I'm telling you that you will never succeed.
Are you threatening me?
Do not ever think because you are not our king that we are helpless. We are not helpless, for we know exactly what we can do. Do not provoke us. Count your days because your days are numbered.
Ugezu, are you threatening me?
It is only small idiots that threaten people. Men like me do not threaten anybody. We speak the truth. And that truth is what I'm just telling you here and now. Be very, very careful with the kind of things we do. What I can say, now you can say, look, yoga. And for the celebration you are talking about, the oil contract, whatever, that you are claiming that you signed, let me tell you that I know everything about it. It was indeed our former king that signed it and sealed it, including the scheduled time for exploration, which they are not about to start. So don't lift your phone and call anybody and claim you sealed it. You have never sealed anything, for you have never achieved anything as the king.
Ugezu.
Charles Gombo. Ugezu. Look at flow too.
Ezego, Ogenya, oh, Ezego, king of money.
Did your father and I wrong you in your past life? That you have decided to punish us like this? What have we done to you?
Mama, this is my father's house where I'm supposed to find peace. You can never succeed in making me hate my father's house, Mama.
I didn't name you Adania because you are my first daughter. It is because you are the most favorite of all my children. You almost died at birth, but somehow by the grace of God you survived. Right there and then the doctor named you the daughter of his father. That is Adania.
Oh Mama, I have heard that story a million times and I know why you're saying this. It will not happen. Let me be, Mama. Let me be.
Adana.
Adana. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, Mama. There are things we are not supposed to be saying and this is one of them. Let me be, Mama. Biko, Tapumaka. What are you doing in my house?
Keep quiet. He's not here because of you. I called him.
To do what, Mama?
Keep quiet. Shut up. It's none of your business.
But Mama...
Stop provoking me, oh. My son, I know you are angry. You are upset because of Adana's issue. Please, don't allow that to bother you so long. Whatever problem you have, two of you can sort it out and settle it amicably. Please, my son, don't take any decision in anger that may destroy yours and Adana's future.
Well, Mama, it can only be discussed amicably if she is willing to give it a try. Mama, Adana is no longer the Adana I knew. Mama, that she even threatens to call off our engagement makes me feel she was never committed in the first place.
I understand, my son. I see useful exuberance in all this. Adana holds you in high esteem, and I'm in a position to confirm that.
I love Adana. I love her so much. Mama, see, I love her to a point that I cannot even imagine a life without her. But it hurts me so much. It hurts me to see that she's seeing someone else, to a point that my friends know about it. She even confirmed it to us by herself.
I will not try to make excuses. She's supposed to be making excuses. But my son, she loves you. Only that she was upset that you believed in your friends over her.
Mama, we should be talking about the authenticity of the allegation made. She is seeing that froster that calls himself their king. Can she deny that?
Do you know my name at the office before now? Miss Flower Girl. My office turned into a garden of flower. Seriously, it's very embarrassing.
That man is out of his mind.
I really can't see what our girls see in him that draws them to him. I even heard from some girls that Adana Uka's engagement is at the verge of breaking up because her man found out about the king and her.
I heard that too. But, I mean, that can't be true, right? You know, we all know Adana to be the church girl. She won't have done such a thing, right?
You're asking me, as the person who knows it all, yeah? My own is that there is no smoke without fire.
Hey, I just hope it's not true. As for me, I can't wait to leave this village. I can't wait to finalize the tax I have here and run off to Lagos before that pest comes to destroy my own life. I really need to.
Muna! What is it?
Your father is dying. Your father.
My father! My father! My father!
He's dying.
that your father? Isn't your father supposed to be dying? The one there is enjoying himself. He's enjoying himself.
What nonsense stunts did you just pull on us?
I'm sorry, I'm only carrying out orders.
Oh, here comes my beautiful princess. Isn't she beautiful and adoring? Yes. That's my daughter.
Does it mean you have been initiated into the web of lies?
Web of lies? What do you mean by that?
Why did you lie to get me here?
Muna, please sit.
I do not want to sit.
And I'm insisting you must sit. I am your father. Please sit down.
Muna, your dad is talking to you. Show some respect.
Please! I am trying to have a conversation with my sick father. Can you explain the meaning of the stones you pulled?
Muna, I said you must sit down. I invited you here for us to discuss. Please sit down and I'll tell you why I sent for you.
You put him up to this, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, please! You sure know what I'm talking about. I know you. I know how cunning and evil you are. You show people what they want to see, but deny them what they need to see. What do you think? You get my father to talk to me and then I fall at your feet? Funny. Think again. I have told you, and I am going to tell you one last time, I am not interested in you, your money, your throne, or your web of lies. I am happy with someone else. Pestering my father to get to me shows how basic you are.
Oh, Mona, will you stop this? This is the king of Akama, sitting in his majesty. Why are you calling him basic?
Oh, do not push me, father. That I have been quiet and tolerating all your excesses does not make me a fool. Leave me alone. And as for you, father, when you are done being popular in a very unpopular place, you may come home.
Muna! Muna! Munachi! Igwe, please. Please pardon her. She's just a kid. When I get home, I will talk to her.
No, it's okay. I'm fine. I'm not angry. She just convinced me beyond all reasonable doubt that she has the courage and authority of a queen. And for that reason, I love her more. Let's make sure this work.
As a good one, I will do as you said.
Hello?
As a good one of Akama.
Who do we have here? Daddy's little slut girl, busy squandering daddy's money. And who is this one beside you? Your handbag, right?
Will you stop?
Please, Glory, stop it. I just want to know who the handsome beside her is.
I am James Okandu, and she is my fiancée.
Chief Okandu, the industrialist. You are his son. And this slut is your fiancé. What? This bitch.
Onye, that's enough.
Oh, please stop cutting me up, Glory. He deserves to know who his fiancé is, seeing that she gave the king of Akama 20 million naira. I see you guys are shopping for the wedding. Do you have money to pay for it, girl? Because I know you're broke. I can do the bill for you. I can handle it for you. Why am I even talking? Let me settle it. Bill it on me, sales girl, okay?
Oh, please. Like you said, I'm a daddy's girl, right? I can pay my bills. In fact, I just paid my bills.
Really? Are you sure you're not owing?
James, let's get out.
Because I know you're broke, bitch. How did you pay? You borrowed money to pay, right?
James, let's get out of here.
Slut girl, look at you. I can do the bill for you, okay?
That's enough, Glory. That's enough. What is wrong with you? Was that necessary?
Stop it, Glory. Have you forgotten what that bitch did to me?
Seriously? Can you listen to yourself? You humiliated that girl. That too in the presence of her fiancé.
And so what?
Do you realize you may have just destroyed that union?
And so what? What's the union? What is there? Is no union to be destroyed. Whatever I did to her, that slut deserved it.
Oh, sorry.
Please, please, just come and do some shopping on me before I change my mind.
With you, say something. I need to know. Did you do it?
What is going on here? What is the matter?
I need to hear you say something, Ivy.
The last time I checked, it was my money, and what I choose to do with it is my damn business.
Not if you gave it to a man whom I know nothing about and who you seem to be intimately involved with.
Are you in any way calling me a slut? Are you?
You gave 20 million naira to some guy you don't know or have anything to do with. What do you think you are lying to, Ivy?
You want the truth? Well, here is your truth. I gave 20 million naira to the king to sort his business. And yes, I am intimately involved with the king. Now what are you going to do about it?
You what? Say it again! Say it again! Let me hear it, Stephen! Say it again! Let me hear that name from you again. You are what? Sleeping with that dog? That imbecile of a king, despite you are engaged?
Mom, I love the king.
Shut up! Enough of that. Enough! Not one word from you again. Please, my son.
You are the sweetest woman I have ever tasted.
Really?
Yes, I have no reason to lie.
Am I that sweet?
You are the sweetest.
Thank you. I'm happy that I can make you happy. My king, there's something I want to tell you.
What is it?
I'm free.
I don't understand.
What I'm trying to say is that I'm no longer engaged. I asked Paul and his people to terminate the engagement.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Come here, this is good news. Wow.
Yes.
In that case, I'll hurry up and make you mine permanently.
I'm so happy.
I can't wait to spend forever with you.
So, when are you coming to see my people?
I'm not sure of the date yet, but trust me, very soon. Like very, very soon.
Ayaya oh, Ezego, king of money. Ayaya oh, Ezego, king of money.
You're such a darling.
I can't believe you allowed this to be happening here. What are you doing here?
I don't understand that question. As you can see, I'm having my lunch.
What stupid lunch are you having in the royal dining? Are you stupid? Can't you take it elsewhere?
Please, with all due respect, I am the chief security officer here. Please, do not undermine my job. Please.
What security officer job are you doing relaxing as if you're the king's family member? And what qualification do you have to qualify you as the chief security officer here?
I am not in the mood for this. I'm done.
Hold it right there! My queen, that is how you would address me from now on. Because very soon, my king and I will be tying the knots.
What?
What do you mean by what? Don't you know the meaning of tying the knots? Ah, my king. This your so-called security officer is so arrogant and disrespectful. I don't want untrained fools like him in this palace when we are finally married. He should be the first to be fired.
It's alright, darling. Relax. Piccolo.
Your Majesty.
Apologize to her immediately.
I am sorry, my queen.
There, sir. King, I love you.
Love you.
I'll be on my way now. I'll be expecting you and the elders.
We will come. Take care.
Alright.
I may not know what is going through your mind right now, Your Majesty. But that thing that just left should not come back here again.
Women and jealousy. Trust me on this, Bianca. I know what I'm doing. Come here, no, it's okay.
Stop it.
Your Majesty. Mr. Obe called. He said he has been trying to call you, but you're not picking up, Your Majesty.
What did he say?
Gone, Your Majesty.
What do you mean by gone?
He said everything is gone.
Break it down. Meaning?
Your Majesty, he said there was a fire outbreak at the warehouse. He did not know, not until some neighbors called, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, he said the 3 warehouses have been burnt down. Nothing is left.
I don't like your mood right now. Put yourself together. Remember, we became rich by defrauding people. And so many persons lost millions of dollars to us, and they are still alive. Why do you want to kill yourself because our warehouses got burnt? Remember, we still have so many people on the pipeline that are ready to pay millions of dollars to us.
Bianca, you won't understand. It's not easy. Do you know how much I've lost? Do you know?
I understand you perfectly. Just put yourself together. We are going to make more money. But that day I will not fear.
Madada Aguno after fine and good, but they did have to for a bogalanya. What happened to my warehouse is not ordinary. It's an attack. Someone is behind this. But the question is, who could it be?
You disappoint me by thinking someone is behind this. It could be an accident. In fact, it was an accident.
After thorough investigations, the authorities made it clear that it was not a mistake. No trace, no electrical problem. So obviously, it's an attack. Someone attacked me mercilessly, and I must find out who that person is.
I still repeat myself, it's just an accident. Please stop doing all this to yourself. Look at the way you're drinking. You're drinking too much. Please.
Well, who do we have here? Daddy's cheap slut girl?
Ezego, king of money. Ezego, king of money. Anywhere you step your feet, he dey happen. Anywhere you dey piaka siego. Anywhere you step your feet,
Ugezu, may your days be long. Ugezu, what is happening? What is going on? For some times now we've not seen you. You refuse to see us. You refuse to hold meetings with us. What is the problem?
Igwe, we are your loyal subjects. We are concerned about you. Please do not keep us in suspense.
Loyal subjects. I wonder if you will still be that when you find out I'm now bankrupt.
So you haven't learned your lessons, or you want me to pull more pranks?
Go on, I dare you. I dare you, bring it on. Is that all you've got? Let me tell you something. I can lose everything. I mean everything I have. But I will never lose the king to you. Do you understand?
You're sick in the head. Do you know that? You think the king will settle for you? The king would leave me. And settle for you. Have you taken a look at yourself? What do you know? What can you offer?
And what can you offer? Tell me. Listen, do you think the king can resist me? If there is anyone that needs to get away from the king, it's you!
Really?
Because you are nothing but an annoying pest.
What?
That is what you are.
Me? An annoying pest?
That is what you are.
An annoying pest?
Your Majesty, talk to us, please. If we don't share your problems with you, who else will? Huh?
I never said I had a problem. If I have one, I will handle it my way. I don't need the elders of Akama to be worried about me.
But Onyeze, you are the king.
And who says kings don't have problems once in a while?
It is true, Your Majesty. Kings do have problems. I mean, we are all humans. As indigenous of this community, we are bound to be worried when you are restless.
What is it?
There is a serious fight in the palace. If nothing is done, someone may die here.
Fight. In this palace.
Stop it! Hey!
What just happened? Jesus! You have killed Paro!
Hey! Hey!
Oh, one mad.
Hello? Yes, this is Glory. Who are you and what are you doing with my sister's phone? What? Hospital? Okay, I'll be on my way right away. Thank you.
I'm not going there and I'm not doing anything about it. That is final.
Chief, are you going to let our daughter rot in jail?
She committed a crime. She has to face the full wrath of the law. And that is it. It's not my business.
But what I gathered was they were fighting.
Fighting? Fighting over what? What I gathered is that your daughter attempted to murder somebody.
But it was not intentional.
Intentional or unintentional is none of my business. She was fighting. She attempted to kill somebody, and that resulted in someone ending up in the hospital. And you want me to meddle into that? And for what? She was fighting over a man. My own daughter. Fighting over a man. The same man I have consistently warned her to stay away from. Ah. Why are you making a case for that idiot?
She's still our daughter.
Yeah, our daughter that has gone crazy, disobedient, gone rascally, spends my money anyhow. Woman, I don't want this matter discussed in this house again. And that ends it. I'm not bailing her out.
Obofi, why are you challenging our king in such manner?
Shut up, wicked Lobby. Shut up and allow me to talk to this man who calls himself the king and does not actually know what kingship is all about. Shut up!
Mama.
Obofi, you choose to become my enemy. That's a big risk. A big one. Yes. What have I done? Well, tell me, what have I done to you? First, you went around this community spreading fake rumors about me just to scare people away, just to make people hate me. That didn't work. And now you sit in my palace talking to me with no atom of respect. Have you forgotten I'm your king?
A man like you should not sit before a man like me and use the word respect. A man like you that had no respect for our former king, to the extent of bribing the kingmakers, men like this, to consider you as the next king, even when the king was still alive. You don't know anything about it, was too disrespectful. And you should not be talking respect before somebody like me.
Obofi, I am trying so hard not to bar you from coming into this palace.
But you can only wish. You cannot buy a man like me and you know it. ban me from moving around this kingdom? How can you try that? It's not possible. How can you, a man who calls himself king, sell a land that belongs to our people to another people? Therefore, denying your own people their means of livelihood. Is that not an evidence for you to know that you don't know what leadership is? Is that not evidence for you to know that you don't know what leadership is? How can a leader be killing his own people?
Obuefi, the last time I checked, I was the king of Akama. Even as we speak, I am still the king of this kingdom. So everything, when I say everything, I mean everything, including you, belongs to me.
Yes.
So whatever I do with my property, it's none of your business.
Are you not deluded? Can't you talk to him and see how deluded he is? To think that Akama belongs to him. How can you think that? Akama is the land of the rising sun. And this land does not belong to anybody. The only thing you can call your own is this compound where you live. This is the only thing that belongs to you. Apart from this compound, you don't own anything in Akama.
Obuefi, you know, by saying this, you are challenging the authority of the king.
Shut up! You will always say things that will make me to say shut up to you. And you will get angry. You are making me to say it again. I say shut up, my friend. Every problem we have in this kingdom today, you caused it. Had it been you listened to me, you wouldn't have supported this one. When he came with money, I was bribing all of you that sit in council. You collected money, that's why you cannot speak. Speak out the truth. How can you support this? And now you are sitting before me. Listen to me. It is better for you to return whatever money you collected from Amish people, because they will never take possession of that land. I am going to resist them, and I will resist them with the last drop of my blood. I can't believe money. But they believe money can't have only get wookie.
No.
Calm down.
No, I'm not somebody.
I said you should calm down. You can see your wolf is angry. Don't worry.
Why is he being stubborn and annoying?
I don't know.
This man is the reason the oil business have not started. Yes. I don't even know the petition he wrote to all the parties concerned, including the supervising ministry.
Huh? Igwe, are you serious?
Yes.
And you never mentioned this to me.
I even gave him 10 million naira just to calm him down. He rejected my money. That's the reason he's still poor. But trust me, only be
Igwe, calm down.
No!
Igwe, I said you should calm down.
I gave an order and I expect you to come back with good results, not excuses. I said shoot that man and confirm him dead.
Your Majesty, we tried our best, but I don't understand what's happened. I pointed my gun at him and he ceased fire.
Can you just listen to yourself? Were you sure you pointed the gun at him? Were you sure?
Yes.
Your Majesty, we have been doing this job for a long time now. We are sure you have never failed on a mission like this. We pointed the gun but he ceased fire, my Majesty.
My friend, will you shut up?
Your Majesty, what he's saying is true. We have been doing this job for a long time.
Yes.
But I don't understand what's happened there. It's like that man is using something. Or his God is alive.
Oh, what do you mean by his God is alive? Is my own God dead? I said shoot this man and confirm him dead. I expect you to come back here and tell me he's dead. You're here talking rubbish. What sort of stupid human beings are you? In fact, get out of my sight. Get out! Fools! Anofia, shoot an ordinary man. I told Piccolo that these fools are not serious in life. They are not serious with this business. He said they will deliver. Now look at where we are.
And I told you never to soil your hands in blood. But you will not listen. Why sending assassins to kill a man just because of this nonsense?
Bianca, this is not nonsense. That man Ogwefi is the reason the oil contract was terminated at the dying minute. That man Ogwefi is the only man that challenged me every now and then, not minding the fact that I'm a king. That man talks to me anyhow. I want him dead. I'm even sure he's behind my burnt warehouses.
Just take it easy on yourself and please don't make much mistakes, okay?
Get out. Bianca, get out. Piccolo, over. Get me a bottle of brandy. Over. The meeting scheduled for today is supposed to be an elaborate council meeting. Where are other elders? Why are they not here?
Igwe, I don't know. I informed all of them. They cannot say they are not aware.
Oh no, is there something that is going on?
Your Majesty, please let us forget about the elders that are not here. We are the movers and shakers in this land.
Yes, Your Majesty. Just go on and tell us why you summon us. We are the movers and shakers. And whatever we decide here stands.
Yes. All right. In the absence of other elders, I want to bring to your notice that we have a new cabinet member.
Ah, that would be good, Your Majesty.
That's fine.
Please, who could that be?
I'm talking about Opanka.
Opanka? Huh? Your Majesty, I don't think we heard you well. Opanka? Which Opanka?
Of course, not that rascal prince that was banished by his own father.
I'm glad you all know him as a man of this land. I want to bring him back.
That cannot happen. It can't. Your Highness, do you have any idea of what you're talking about? Oh no, you are sitting here and saying nothing. Please, oh no, talk to him.
Ishiamobi, I will. Just calm down. I remember you are in the presence of His Royal Highness.
I'm sorry, but something has to be done.
Igwe, Opanka cannot and will never be part of this cabinet.
At all.
He committed a crime and his father, the late Igwe, banished him from this kingdom. You cannot bring him within the vicinity of this kingdom. Don't think of bringing him to the palace, Igwe.
Oh no, I know all that. To err is human, to forgive is divine. No doubt, Opanka sinned against this land, but he has served the punishment he deserves. We can't keep punishing a man because of his past mistake. I want to bring him back.
But, Your Majesty, we are talking of custom and tradition here. This land has been soiled once by this man. We can't allow that. At least not in our time.
How dare you sit before me and say I can't? I am the king. My word is law. I am bringing Opanka back as a cabinet member, and that's final.
This is outrageous. This isn't right. I can't be part of this abomination. Excuse me, Your Majesty. I'm going.
Ichamo, hey, please,
It's difficult to find loyal people. For accepting what I just said, I will send money to your accounts.
I am still surprised at this very unscheduled visit of yours. I don't know what you are doing here. To the best of my knowledge, both of you counted me as your #1 enemy. The very time I decided to stay away from that very corrupt Council of Elders, where both of you are members. So, to what do I owe this visit?
Ogbuefi, we heard what happened.
Exactly.
So we decided to come and see you and know how you are doing.
Exactly, that's all. Impressive. As you can see, I am good.
Yes.
Nothing happened to me.
Very good. Very good.
You're Jason. I heard that the boys opened fire on you, but the gun ceased fire itself.
Well, whatever thing you heard is not my business. The only thing I will tell you is that indeed, there was an attempt on my life. I came very close to death, but by the gods, I managed to survive.
Thank the gods.
Thank the gods. Very miraculous.
Thank the gods.
You are a good man, and that is why it happens that way.
Ogbuefi, do you actually know who wants you dead or harm you?
You see my problem with you? Hypocrisy. Why will any human being be asking a question that he knows the answer, if not hypocrisy? Who else is that person in this kingdom who wants me dead? Who wants to wipe away my family? Are you claiming you don't know? I am certain you know, because I am sure you came here by his orders to come and find out if I am dead, to come and find out what has remained of me. Well, you may have to go back to him and tell him what you have seen, that I am hale and healthy, and that nothing happened to me. In fact, make it very specific to him that I am not afraid of him. He can go ahead and attempt whatever thing his demonic brain conceives, but be very emphatic when you remind him that I said his days as the king of Akama are indeed numbered.
On the contrary, Ogbuefi, we are not here on anyone's orders or commands. We heard of the ill intention that have befallen our friend, so we came. We decided to come. Yes.
You see my problem with you. You are now sitting in my living room calling me your friend, and you will never listen to what your friend is saying. I wonder what kind of friend that is. Well, now that your mission is stated, I believe we are on the same page. What can I offer you?
No.
I'm aware the gate man issued the royal instructions to you. Why are you back here?
Please, my brother, allow me to see the king. Please.
Who is your brother? The same chief security officer you concluded plans to fire. Immediately you become the queen. I want to be clear on this. The king does not want to see you. Not now, not ever.
Please, sir, listen to me. It's very crucial. I have to see the king. It's a matter of life or death. Please, let me see the king. Please.
Who are you threatening with that kind of submission? The king said you are a lousy woman without home training. And he has dumped you the way he dumped other girls. For your information, the king is done with you. You just have to stop coming here before you see the other side of Piccolo. You said I was not trained, but I'm going to tell you that I was trained by the mafia of the Gold City.
Opanga, listen, I have made all the necessary arrangements. You will live here with me, and I will make you one of my cabinet members. Your brother has remained on his own since I became king, and I am also aware he's planning my downfall. Yes. Leave my part of this. He is a fool, for he supported father the day he lifted up the staff of the kings and banished me, Opanka, from this kingdom. See, we're going to put this day through, and I'm going to teach him the lesson of his life. I don't believe in things like this. I don't believe in superstitions. The young man in question is your son, right?
Yes, he is.
And I believe he's good at what he does for a living.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You see, these white people always find it very difficult to let go of any talented black man. Yes. Because their own people are no longer as hardworking as they used to be.
So I'm sure they are the ones holding your son back from coming home. Trust me, he will return when he decides. So praying with color or performing any form of ritual will change nothing.
See, the man that spoke to me in Aguleri is not a man that can be ignored. I was standing, he came to meet me where I stood pricing fish. I did not say anything to him. He started talking to me, telling me everything about my son. It was later that I gathered that he is the custodian of the Assyrian masquerade that can never be ignored and must not be ignored.
And I'm telling you as your king, to forget the rubbish he said. He must be a drunk man or a useless here. Yes. Like I said before, your son will return when he decides. I am your king, and this is my verdict.
Ogbuefi, you have every reason to turn away from us. We know we have wronged you, but not only you. The entire kingdom at large. Because of our greediness, we let injustice and abomination happen in this land. As at that, even though you are going to punish us for our sins, please do not punish Wanda, for she only wants her son back. Who forces mightier than him have now turned into an America. He now sees his father's land as an evil place. She wants us to pray with Kola and invoke the spirits of our ancestors to bring him back home.
Exactly.
Not just anyone. I was asked to meet with the king. I have done that. But the king turned me down. I have come to plead. I have come to plead that you please take me to Prince Obiara. Who knows? It could be of help. And we all know that the son of a king is equally a king.
Oh, Izoku. Oh, Izoku.
Well, woman, I agree with you completely. You are right. The son of a king is indeed a king. Perfect submission. But unfortunately, I don't know where Prince Obiara is now.
Mbano. Wefi Mbano. We all know that you know where he is, because you are his backbone. And we know very well that if you want to get him now, that you know where to find him, because you know where he is. Wefi, this woman here, Nwada, is not the only person that actually needs help. Those of us in Akama needs help too. Especially those of us that betrayed the former king and blindly decided to make this new king, put him on throne. Please, we know you can help us. Help us, please. Help us.
He refused to pray for a daughter of the land that genuinely needs the prayers. But he went and brought an evil prince that was banished from Akama by his own father for trying to destroy the land by selling the sacred effigy of our progenitor. We need to rise like men and salvage this land.
To salvage this land?
Yes.
Indeed. The young man in America is now seeing our land as an evil place. Who knows where he has inquired, and that is because you, many castle, have actually turned the land to evil. But it's all right. We can find a way around it.
Biko, thank you very much. We trust you. We trust you.
Thank you.
Jedalo. Atukan uja tu Ifeoma. Oye mereka ni meraji. Boleh kata tu nunjuknya. Aman kes dia kaya na aku, lebih bukayo, lebih mun.
Anaghị ga-adịkwa omenala ada agwụ agwụ.
It is not possible for a meat given to a child by his father to burn his tongue. Well, I'm not making this prayer because I am the eldest. But I'm making this prayer because the elders believe I am still the prince of Akama kingdom. Yes. And my verdict is still as that of my father. I urge the gods of our land to rise and go to where he is in America. Show him something mightier than America.
He said
that thing in our land, the land of the rising sun. Let him know no place but home, for this is where he belongs.
He said
that thing that has blocked his eyes and made him think he is an American, I hereby neutralize.
He said
let him think of home, for there is no place like home. Let him think of his mother, for it was her breast that gave him life.
He said
let him think of his father's grave, for it is his only connection to the ancestors.
He said
you never told me that your father was trying to fix you up with that useless animal. Why?
Should I really disturb you with such useless information? Obiora, I know what you've been going through. And all through the period, I have continued to see myself as the shoulder you needed. The truth is, you've proved to be a decent man. Because you never for one day judged me based on what my father was doing with the king.
Of course. No one is supposed to judge you for whatever useless thing your father was doing with the king.
Obiora, don't say that. Some men will never trust me with anything, seeing how close my father was with his #1 enemy. But look at you. You trusted me even with your own life. And that is a lesson that will forever guide me.
My love, let us forget about this and talk about the salvation of Akama Kingdom.
Are we still going to talk about that? You've already got the land ministry to reverse the criminal sale of that large parcel of kingdom land by that fraudster. That alone is the salvation of Akama.
My love, there are more to the salvation of Akama. It's one of the elders called me yesterday to tell me that they are suspecting the reason he brought back Opanka is for some evil, I don't know, whatever they're planning. But I want you to go back home. Yes, get close to your father and get every information you can from him.
Sometimes my father even complains that he doesn't know what the king does.
And yet he wanted you to marry him. You see, some things are better left unsaid. All the same, I still want you to go back home, stay close to your father, and get me information.
Should you not rather call your brother and find out what he's doing with the fourth star?
My love, you see, my brother needs forgiveness. Yes. He needs to obtain forgiveness from the priest of Ajani before anyone associates with him. You see, Opanka is caused by the staff of the kings. And so if anyone who knows this associates with him will be igniting the wraths of the gods and Mother Earth. Therefore, I will not call him.
If you will not tell me the main reason you brought Opanka back, that automatically means you are hiding something from me. And that will make me withdraw my loyalty.
What do you mean by I should give you a main reason? A main reason that does not exist or what?
Do you know the offense that boy committed? That useless son of Akama planned to sell the effigy of Ogbuefi Nzamalo, the progenitor of Akama. That effigy connects us with our ancestors. Without it, we are nothing. His father warned him and he refused to listen. Then his father raised the staff of the kings of Akama against him. Then he ran away from Akama.
Listen or no, I have heard this same story countless times, okay? A king raised the staff of the kings and the young man ran away. Now, another king has forgiven him and asked him to return. Why do you have problem with that?
You want me to remind you that you are not a rooted king? Why are you playing with the sacrosanctity of the staff of the kings of Akama?
Oh no. Oh no. I hate insult. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by I'm not a rooted king?
You are a king without the staff of the kings of Akama. You are a political king. We supported you and the governor gave you the staff of authority because you promised to rig the elections for him. We agree that you will not tamper with the ancient authorities that can kill. We are playing politics with you because you know how to swindle money from the government. Now that you have started to tamper with ancient authorities and the rooted establishment that can kill, I am out. I'm out for good.
Oh no, listen, hold it there. Hold it there. You have no reason whatsoever to talk to me like this. You have no reason whatsoever to talk to me like this, Onowu. Hold it there.
I'm sorry, Silas. I don't know the reason you brought Opanka back. Since you don't want to tell me, stay on your lane and let me be. You made me your Onowu because you know I can do and undo. Please, don't provoke me.
If we are going to move that effigy from the board of the ancient masquerades, then we need the staff of the kings. That is where you come in. You have to give me the staff of the kings to enable me evacuate the effigy. After that, I will return it back to you.
Opanka, can't we move that effigy without the staff of the kings?
Exactly what I'm talking about, Igwe. This is exactly the attempt I did to steal that staff from my father, and he found out. He warned me after he found out what I planned. Igwe, that staff is the power of the kings. I know how kings try to protect that staff with everything they have. After my father's warning, I attempted to steal the staff again, the second time. This is when he found out he banished me immediately. Igwe, this is why I'm partnering with you on this. Give me the staff and we are 5 million euros richer.
Opanka, I know all that, but my point is simple. Can't we find a way and move that effigy without the staff of the kings?
Igwe, don't even think of it. Don't even go there. For whoever tries it dies in the process. There are bees that guide the abode of the ancient masquerades. Whoever tries it dies in the process. They will sting you to death. There are more than 1 million of them. Igwe, I'm sure you are not ready for that. Are you?
Listen, we are new generation men. There must be a way out. Let's crack our heads. We need to move that effigy without the staff of the kings, because I don't have that staff.
Igwe, what did you just say?
You heard me. I don't have the staff of the kings.
Are you joking with me here, or are you telling me the truth?
Opanka, you should appreciate the fact that I told you the truth. I don't have that staff. But we must find a way and move that effigy.
Very well then, Igwe. So how were you able to forgive me?
I just forgave you because of the business. I never knew it will be this complex.
Oh! How dare you? How dare you, Igwe? How dare you bring me back to Akama Kingdom? You know you don't have the staff of the king. And you brought me back here to come and die. How dare you? Hey! Stop there. Hey! Go down. Go down! Come down. Come down. I am leaving this palace, bereft of the authority of the kings. Let me warn you, if any of you, I say, if any of you tries to play the hero, he or she will pay with his blood. Idiots. If any of you tries any rubbish, will waste you. Nonsense.
Is it too late now to say sorry? Boy, you know that I love you, boy.
I can't believe this. How did you get in here?
I pleaded with your sister and she brought me up here.
What? Into my private lounge? How did you get my sister involved in this?
Listen, James. You can't keep avoiding me. What else must I do to secure your forgiveness? I'm truly sorry for what I did to you. I'm very, very sorry.
Listen, Ivy. I do not have time for this nonsense. Leave my house before I call in the police.
There will be no need for that. You've been avoiding me. You never gave me an opportunity to explain myself, to tell you how sorry I am. I deeply regret what I did to you. And I'm here to tell you how sorry I am. I'm very, very sorry, James. I'm truly sorry. Goodbye, James.
Ivy, wait. You hurt me. You really hurt me. And I still feel hurt each time I remember what you did to me. Truth is, I love you so much that I don't even know what to say right now.
James.
very sorry for what I did to you.
It is still like a miracle. Eh? After the prayer that day, he called in the night and spent all the time pleading and apologizing to me. Huh? This is the same son that we never call, or he will never pick any calls from any member of our families. Eh?
Miss Ugochi, I think all glory belongs to God. You see, He's the source of all miracles and mysteries. Okay?
My prince, I agree with you. But it is right. I come here to come and give you thanks. Eh? In line with your prayers. He is now talking of coming home to pick a wife. And even talking of giving his brother money to build a house for him. Hey! Indeed, this is transformation. I'm very happy. Thank you for making that prayer.
It's okay, Adai, it's okay. I am very, very glad hearing the transformation that is taking place in your family. Yes, it goes to show that we have powers that we undermine in our towns and villages. I am sincerely hoping that some people will give this prayer wider coverage so that other people will hear about it. Because I still know there are some people in America there that are lost in the stupidity of not thinking home. I am hoping that this prayer gets wider coverage so that they will begin to think home. We are happy that you came back.
Thank you.
What does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? What is the root of all evil?
Piccolo, over.
What does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul?
Where is Bianca? She is not in this house and her number is not going.
She drove off before I could reach to her. I don't know where she was going to.
What's that?
I am gone very far from the one that will never learn from history. Do not bother calling me again, for I am gone from your reach. Go ahead with your deadly business of selling the sacred effigy of your land. No matter how much you make finally, don't bother me with a share. Bye, Mr. Stubborn.
She called me Mr. Stubborn. Anywhere you see Bianca, treat her as an enemy. Hope my message is clear.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I am disappointed in you, yes. I must tell it to your face. Even if all the elders turned their back on me, must you join them? I thought we were on the same frequency.
Please, silence. Don't weaken me with emotional blackmail. If there is any one indebted to the other, then you are the one indebted to me. Because I made you the Igwe. You cannot deny that.
I am not disputing that fact. You made me the Igwe, fine. But is that why you want to unmake me? Is this what you meant when you said you can do and undo?
Why are we here? Silence. You said we have something to discuss. So,
yes, we have something very important to talk about, but I need to make sure we are on the same frequency. Because this man sitting here is not the only one I used to know.
I am a complete businessman, and you know about that. So if there is anything Tell me so that we could plan and execute it.
I have a deal worth 5 million euros.
5 million euros?
5 million euros. I need us to partner together and pull it through.
5 million euros? That's about 2 billion naira.
Yes.
I am interested. Whatever it is, I am ready to do it. I am interested. Anything at all, I am ready to do it.
Over.
Ada.
Ada. Amara.
Is she the one you settled for?
Yes. She's my wife. And I hope you don't have a problem with that.
Are you out of your mind? You are not serious.
It's a business proposal. Why are you moping at me? Why are you scared?
Ogbuefi Nzama is the progenitor of we, the people of Akama. That effigy represents something deep in our history. Any attempt on the effigy is an attempt on our lives.
Come on, Onowu. Stop talking like a village man. You are exposed and well-traveled. That's why I made you my Onowu. That effigy is just an artwork. We can make good money by selling it to the people that will put it into proper use.
I disagree with you. That effigy is superior to art. And that explains why our ancestors placed a light swarm of bees to protect it. Any attempt on the effigy is an attempt on our lives. We are the owners of it. There are no people anywhere in the world that knows the value of it more than us.
Listen, Onowu. I called you for a business. Be optimistic. I love positive people. If we can lay our hands on the staff of the king of Akama, that means you will get that effigy and make 5 million euros. Listen, I hate talking too much. I will give you 20% out of the money.
20%? What is 20%? You are not serious.
Alright, I will make it 30. Are you in or out?
It's okay. In that case, I will get back to you. I will get back to you.
Yes. I'm surprised you are crying over the loss of a young man you have rejected. The young man is moving on with his life. And you are here carrying the baby for a fool that the people and the ancestors have rejected.
Please, Nai, stop.
No. Tell her to stop crying. Even if she cries from now till the end of the world, that will not change anything. On the other hand, Ezego is a loser. And no woman wants to associate with him. Let her lick her wound and stop involving us with her useless tears.
Mama, I have never been wounded all my life like this. I was carried away for nothing, Mama. Look at me.
Okay, put yourself together.
I played along because I discovered that my life is at stake. I saw desperation in his eyes. And if we do nothing, we may wake up one day and discover that the sacred effigy of Ugezu Zama of Akama is gone.
And that's why you came here. Well, I am not going to allow myself to be disturbed because of this nonsense you have presented. That man you fear is too basic to trigger fear in a man like me.
Ogbuefi, do not dismiss this as nothing, because he has perfected his plans to sell the effigy for 5 million euros. And that's why he forgave Opanka. He has parted ways with Opanka now, and that's why he wants to do it alone.
Do you know, if I were you, I would be doing everything humanly possible to make peace with Ubiora, the prince of the land. The fingers that conspired and stole his right are gradually running into troubled waters. And very soon, disaster of large-scale proportion will be before them. You should be working towards being in his good books, so that when the time comes, not only will you be relevant in the land, you will equally be relevant in the scheme of things.
Do you think Ubiora can still be king again?
And what makes you think he can no longer be king?
The people have rejected him, and Akama cannot go back on their vomit.
Now let me tell you something. This same man you have continued to undermine and castigate is going to marry your daughter. If you don't want to go to your king for the fear of your life, you may lift your phone and call him. Tell him to continue with his plans. If he believes he has what it takes to sell the effigy of Ugezu Zama of Akama for whatever millions you just mentioned, let him go ahead. I am never ever going to be part of those men that will fight for the gods. No, 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 no. Here in Akama, I believe that the gods of this land are able always to fight their own wars.
I left that Opanka left him when he found out the man has no staff of the kings. So in his desperation to sell the sacred effigy, he went alone to steal it, and he was stoned to death.
Nyala. Nyala. Ichiamubi, are you sure of this information?
Ah.
You mean that Ezego is no more?
Oh no, you heard him right.
That idiot, in his stupidity and desperation, to sell the sacred effigy of Ugezu Nzamal, the progenitor of Awakama, moved into the sacred abode of the masquerades to go and steal it last night. And he was stung to death by those swarm of bees that keep watch over that sacred abode. He died last night.
Angry young men of Akama have dragged his remains out of that sacred place. And I'm certain that the chief priest will declare him an evil corpse.
Of course, that is what he is. An evil corpse indeed.
My elders, I am speechless. Very speechless. Well, I think powers mightier than us, I mean, the powers of this great kingdom, this great Akama kingdom, the land of the rising sun, have gone forth to handle this their way.
Yes, you can say that again. That's exactly what happened. But if you ask me, I think it is only idea for us to forget about that fool.
Yes.
That idiot that came from nowhere to destroy our land. The same fool the gods have killed their own way. I think we should forget about that and let us talk about the marriage.
Ogbuefi, there is nothing to talk about. Muna, my daughter, says that Obiora is her man. I have given my consent. The marriage can proceed.
You may tell Those that refuse to agree will finally agree.
Agree, yeah.
And when they agree, they will agree more than those that agree from the very beginning.
Yes.
Nice. I agree to you. I agree to you. We can proceed with the
We finally married my daughter, and now my son-in-law is not where I'm here. I am here with the other elders to stand before the throne of your father and submit to your supremacy as His Royal Majesty Eze Akajiofo of Akama.
We erred. We committed offense against the gods of Akama and the ancestors of our land. We followed after money, and shamefully we have come to the end of money. All of us are wounded. But we are consoled because a just man sits on the throne of Akama. And we all believe that Akama will rise again.
Please, never let us make this kind of mistake again. You are now our king. Anytime you notice that we are going off track or making any form of mistake, please call us to order.
Your Highness, in you we have found the supremacy of traditional establishments. You never joined issues with anyone. You allowed the gods to fight your cause. Thank you.
And they did it in a way we could never have imagined. The enemy killed himself. And again, you are the custodian of our staff of the kings.
And elders and council, I want to believe we all know why all these things happened. They happened to teach us something. When you move faster than the gods, definitely, you will move into troubled waters. Ezakajofo, you may please address the men in council.
Maybe you'll rise.
Let us hold ourselves in love. Now this is a new dawn in Akama Kingdom. A dawn where truth will always lead. Today in love, we decree that peace and prosperity will be in our kingdom.
Ayaya oh, Ezego, king of money. Ayaya oh, Ezego, king of money. Anywhere you step your feet, you dey happen. Anywhere you dey pick a ciego. Anywhere you step your feet, it dey happen. Anywhere you dey, in a pick a ciego. For this community, now you dey ready.